What's up, YouTube? Sea-Dog, and I'm back with another review, and this time it's on the Medicom MAFEX Joker from the Dark Knight. And he comes with a bunch of accessories, and I don't have my Batman and my Selina Kyle figure to go with it at the moment to do comparisons, because I had to send them back. If you want to go back and look at my playlists, I might actually attach this to a playlist with the MAFEX figures. I think I will. But, if you want to go back and check that out, you can see why I don't have those figures at the moment. But BBTS is sending me more figures on the way, so that's cool. Let's see if we can adjust the lighting here. Kind of having trouble with this. I guess it's not going to really do anything different. There we go. Alright, so this is the Joker. He's a freaking fantastic figure, man. Fantastic. I guess his arms can come off if you're not careful, from what I've read, but he's got great posability and great likeness to the figure, or to the character, and good details. And I like how they do things like sculpted the lines of the pinstriping, kind of, or the material of the pants onto the joints. You see how they do that? And it carries. It doesn't stop, so that's really cool. I really like that. And I like the shading in the green undersuit. As you can see, we have some nice shading in the figure here. I like the few head sculpts that he comes with, and you know, the likeness to Heath Ledger is great. This one, he looks a little bit to the to his left. If you can notice. So you can see he's over here, he's looking to the left. But I guess that kind of emulates the character. One thing you want to be careful with these figures is their toe joints are really kind of messed up. I mean, I think BBTS was warning me that this is kind of how they are, which is true. But you might want to be careful because my Batman, this part was lodged out, and this is still acceptable. At least he can still stand. They were like, well, they're not meant to stand. They're used for stands. And stands are great, and we have a stand here. He comes with a stand, and this is what it looks like. And I'm not much of a stand person, so. But I will show you the stand. So let's just do that and get that out of the way. So the stand, it's like any other MAFEX stand, but it's got 3 holes. And you can't plug them up or anything, and it's got this articulated bar, so it's got a point of articulation here, and each joint has a screw that you can tighten up to like the tightness. It's got a joint here and a joint here, plus it's got this part that you can pop on. It spins, and it also will tighten, and you can also tighten it through that screw right there. So, and then you just pop it on. You just pop it on like this. And, yeah. And bend it to your liking. And it holds great. It holds the figures great. Let's show you. I'm not sure if this will actually. Let's see if we can do a little bit different. Something. Yeah. There you go. See, it's above the. Not much above, but it holds. No problem. So that just shows you that the strength is there. Alright, so moving that out of the way, we'll show you the details next. You can see the cuts and stuff in his face, and the little bit of peach underneath the white to make it look realistic. You can see the wrinkles in his face. He's got nice dark, kind of like eyeliner, mascara, eye makeup. He's got his lipstick, it's going in the cuts. You can see underneath, you can see all the wrinkles and the Adam's apple and the different textures there. In his hair, he's got nice sculpted hair, different colors. He's got green, a dark green, almost a black, and a brown. Looks like it goes greener towards the ends and more darker color towards the roots, which is about realistic as it gets. It's pretty cool. For some reason, he's attracting dust. I don't know. I must need to get a duster over in this area. So I just put it together a little while ago. There's not too much dust, but a little bit. You can see it attaching to the jacket. And I just pulled this out of the box, so it's definitely not on it already. So yeah, like I was saying, he's got nice paint shading. You can see the buttons sculpted on, and the shirt flaps or pockets. It's basically like a watch pocket. He's got a secondary shirt inside that you can see on the kind of borders. The jacket kind of borders it, and you can see his button-up shirt. That's nice detail, and the tie. So that's great. Great attention to detail. Looking at his shoes. Great likeness to the shoes. You can see each individual tie. He's got nice posability on his feet too. Looking at the pants. He's got a real metal chain. It's got some weight to it. It hangs really nicely. It doesn't really bunch up too much. A little bit, but you can just flip it and then it gets see. Very nice. His hands sculpted. He's got the lines on like the edge of the gloves. He's got some stitchings and some wrinkles. Some nice wrinkles where the hands would bend. So yeah, he's a good looking figure. For articulation, he goes out all the way to the side like that. He goes on. Oh, yeah, that's what people are talking about. You want to be careful. And what you want to do if it does happen is you put this in there first, and then you take that joint and you slide it back onto the hand. This happened to me once, but it's not a real big deal. It's just it's when you use this joint, pull up and down. But I'm not even going to do that because there's no need for it, because it automatically goes with the contour of the articulation. But his arm will go forward pretty good, so you can get him in nice like kind of like arm across the chest poses. He's got that swivel up there for a bicep swivel, double jointed elbow. He's got a great wrist. It's hinged on a ball joint all different ways, and you can also remove it and switch it so it will flip this way. So that's great engineering right there. His head will look up a fair amount. Well, he's on a double ball peg, as you can see. We got a ball peg down here that is a little stiff, but it works. And then another ball peg for the top of his neck. So that's pretty cool. But he can look up. We can look way down. He has tilt. Good tilt for characterizations, side to side. He's got an ab crunch. It looks like a diaphragm joint. That kind of like, as far as I was playing with it earlier, it doesn't do much other than swivel and rock, and it does tilt a little bit, so you can go back from side to side pretty well. And it will get, you can go forward and back, so that's not bad. He's got those pull down hips, as you can see, so he can kick way up. He's got a swivel at the pull down, which I love how they do that. That's great. And then he's got the double jointed knees that bend in. His ankles will go down, up. He's got the toe hinge. He has nice ankle rocker, as you can see. Great ankle rocker. And his legs will, if you pull them down a little bit, what I find is you have to kind of mess with the joint, but there you go. You can kick out to the side. Just got to be a little careful with it. As of a waist joint, let's get this out of there if I can. Get out of there. Well, I'll mess with that after. Let me see if he's got the waist joint. Yeah, he's got a waist swivel right at the waist as well. So he's got the diaphragm, and then he's got the waist. And the waist also crunches forward and back quite a bit. So that's good. So that's pretty much his articulation, guys. Now we'll do accessories. Alright. Great figure. He's got this rocket launcher. Very cool. Nice detail and paintwork. Got some browns, some blacks, some dark army greens, some bright silver. It's got a little bit of wash on some of it. It's even got some maroon for where the looks like handles are, I guess. It doesn't look like any articulated pieces or anything, but it's really cool. You can get him to hold it and whatnot. He's got different hands to hold things, so yeah, just getting him to stand here. So he's got that. He's got this piece. This is articulated, I believe, or maybe it's not. Oh no, that was a different figure. Sorry. So looks like an M9 or something, or it's a nice machine gun anyway. Nice, like 28 round clip. A couple different colors. It's got a different color green. It's got some darker, like almost like a black for the magazine / clip. It's got the silencer kind of on the top there for the bullets to come out of. A little bit of silver. He has a 9mm, silver and black, and he has trigger hands so he can hold these things. As you can see, we have the hands. He's got different hands. He's got a few different, he's got two different, he's got a hand that will have the trigger finger extended, and then he's got a hand that'll have the trigger finger oh no, this is for something else, I think. Sorry. This is probably for like holding the cards. He has a set of cards. That's what this is for. There. So he can hold his cards. Very cool. Take a look at the cards. It's a deck of cards. You can see the diamonds there. And nothing on the other side. I'm surprised they didn't paint a Joker. Continuing with the hands, he's got fisted hands, all with the same level amount of detail. He's got a gripping hand. It's his left hand. Good for holding a bat or something else. Two fisted hands, by the way. And he has this gripping hand that's probably looks like maybe for the bazooka. That's my guess. Yep. So this is the bazooka holding hand. You can slide it in there if you want. And he has a secondary head with a big smile on it. Let's see if we can get... There we go. He's, once again, he's looking more straight. This time it's still a little bit to the left. But I like that smile. Looks cool. Very menacing. And he's got a knife. And that's the last accessory that he comes with. Nice silver paint. And it comes in this little box that goes with this. So, I showed you this gun already, but these come in the same box. The box itself, it looks like this. Let's get the figure out of the way here. We have, so it's got this "Are You So Serious" kind of design on the side. Getting him out of the way, and we got some different poses and whatnot on the back. Here, let me just. So if you got something to say, leave it in the comment sections below. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe now and share with your friends. We'll catch you next time, guys. Peace.